spiritual math the word and the word DNA. Since all time is the eternal now, why is the word and? Because the person knew that and had something to do with God. It would be said the most. One of the words that's said the most is and. And the word DNA is one of the things that people will go back to as the original source of life, or what it comes from, DNA. And that will be a scrambled number, or a scrambled way to say Dan, because the person who really truly becomes God in the eternal now will be named Dan. So Dan is actually the reason that the word and is and this Dan, Alexander. Not all Dans, but them too, because they're God, and they'll realize that even them, in their spiritual math, when they learn how to astral project and they listen to Dan, he'll show them how the word and was them as God through them making up the word and. That's pretty deep, but Dan can actually show them that. And the word DNA. He can actually show any scientist how the word DNA links back to Dan. And then the scientist will realize that their name isn't their name, and the word Dan isn't really a word. But Dan was going to be the key to the eternal now, to explain it to that scientist right now, whenever Dan's talking to them. If he just played this tape recorder in front of them without knowing what it says, because he doesn't listen to these recordings over and over. It's not like he listens to them at all. In fact, he records them and lets them go because there's more important things to do than try to prove anything by studying them so he knows all the words that God says to him, because that's not the point. So if you ask him to recite it right there in person, he won't even know what he said, because that's what channeling is. It makes it sound like you're rambling, but the more it makes sense, it's not rambling, it's genius. It's tapping into the divine frequency. He's talking articulately, and he's saying things that make complete sense without knowing that he's saying them, because he's not him. He's me, and I'm God, and he's God, and you're God, and he just realizes it, and he believes it, and because he believes it, it's coming out the way it should. Exactly how it should. Exactly how it should. He can tell you all the answers, and it's coming out exactly how it should. But the less you believe in him, the less he'll believe that he can say it exactly how it should, and then it'll go backwards, and it'll come forward when he believes in himself some more. Then it'll go backwards when other people don't believe in it, and it'll come forward some more. And then he has to do other things to quote-unquote prove. But if it becomes divine proof to have to do certain things for certain people, not to certain people. I won't hurt anybody in the name of God, because that's not what God does. People proclaim the name of God and then do it, because the word God is also just God. You know, the word God is God, but God is so much more than a word. You know, God is all the different names that people have called God too. So he's all those things too. And everything that you've done in those names is also him. So he's just trying to figure it out. And right now, not just right now, actually, he figured it out on September 27th of 2018 at all times that add up to 3 somehow, because Dan didn't know that was going to happen, but I did it to show him that I did it right now, because now is the eternal now. And he's saying this in May of 2019, but he realized it back in 2027 or 2018 on the 27th of September, because he can't explain it in Earth time. And he's trying to, but he's trying to do it with a family and working around the job. I mean, it makes complete sense now, but, you know, it still doesn't make sense to other people unless they follow along. But Dan doesn't want followers, he just wants believers. And if he doesn't want believers in him, he wants believers in God through him. Does that make sense? Because he doesn't want to be conceited. And people will take him as conceited, whether he says, I'm not conceited or not. And then once in a while he'll be like, damn it, I'm being honest with you. This is really happening to me. This is my life. And he might get broken down and hurt by it. But he's getting to the point where he doesn't have to feel that way anymore, because I'm explaining it to him right now. He's got to learn how to calm himself down. And his mother has the job of calming him down, because God gave his mother a message through him. That was, keep Dan focused. Keep him remembering that he's God, and not taking his job too seriously, but taking it serious enough to get through it on this level. And then, because this is still part of level 2, proving to people you're God without looking crazy, because once you prove to people you're God without looking crazy, all those beautiful things in life that you want are definitely going to happen, because you're God creating your life. But it has to show up in a physical representation. So for now, it'll be money, until the people that think money is money believe that money isn't really money. It's just something we put value on for the means of making people do stuff that you want them to do without them wanting to. So, I mean, that's obviously the truth, but people wouldn't want to accept that because it's too simple. But whatever. Anyway, we'll get to that. We're working from the ground up. Later.